Hi guys, I'm Camellia, an indie author, and in this video I will share my full checklist for self-publishing my novel in 2025. After 10 years of writing and rewriting my novel, and yes, you heard that right. I've been working on my first novel for the past 10 years, and now I'm finally going to publish my spy thriller in 2025. So, whether or not you are publishing your first novel or a non-fiction book, this video is for you. If you are also planning to self-publish this year. And in this video, actually, I'll be doing something I've never done before. So I'm going to share my screen and walk you through my exact self-publishing plan. So I have split my presentation, my checklist, in two parts. So part one is about publication, and part two it's about marketing, because publishing isn't just about writing the book, it's about turning your manuscript into a professional product. So here is where I start. So, first of all, I'm going to have to finalize my title and subtitle of my novel, and it's going to have to be something strong and clear and something that really fits the genre I write in, which is espionage. It's a spy thriller, and secondly, I'm going to have to write a teaser, a tagline for the front cover. I should have probably removed this. So, yeah, I'll have to take this into consideration. I have received for my novel a sticker, a 5-star review actually from readers' favorite. So that's something I'll have to think about if I should include the sticker on my front cover or back cover, or just not include it anywhere at all, and perhaps just actually include the review I received in the editorial reviews section on the Amazon page, where and when I'll publish my novel. So yeah, and then my plan is to set a budget for a professional cover designer. I need to find someone really, really talented and really good to design the cover for me, and they have to do a full wrap, yeah, because I certainly need and I want physical copies for my book, not just ebooks. And then comes the formatting. So I have to, yeah, prepare the front and the back cover. I'm taking into consideration to actually include my photo in the preface, or I can also add an author's note at the end of the book with along with my bio, or I can also include the photo in the acknowledgements. But more than likely, I feel like I'm more inclined to actually include the photo in the preface. So yeah, I'll see when the time comes, but yeah, it's certainly in my to-do list. And yeah, let's not forget formatting also includes the chapter headers, yeah, so first lines, page numbers, etc. It's kind of easy to forget those things, but they all matter. Yeah, I'm probably over repeating myself here. Yeah, it's something that it's really important, and I actually have to start. I have to get started and write the blurbs pretty much. And yes, I have to make sure that the book spine includes the book title and author name. In my case, I'm going to write LG Camellia. I feel like for the genre I write in, short names tend to do quite well, and the reason why I'm actually choosing just LG and Camellia, um, it's also because my real name, it's actually so long. It's very long actually. So yeah, I feel like it might not really be suitable to publish a spy novel, a debut novel with my long name. So I'll probably just stick to a shorter version of my real name. And yes, I will have to choose a release date and register for ISBN and copyrights. Yeah, so a lot of work ahead. Um, yeah, so in terms of ISBNs, actually, when the time comes, I will have to do more research and look um, look a bit more into this, because this exact novel that I'm going to publish this year in 2025, I had an attempt at publishing this book in 2019, but I didn't go ahead back then, and I'm delighted I didn't, because um, my novel just didn't really feel quite complete yet at that stage, but it feels totally complete now. And basically in 2019, I remember when I wanted to self-publish my novel, I was given like a free ISBN from like Amazon, like Create Space, where I wanted to publish my novel. But now I will have to do more research, because it's a few years since then, and I might be better off actually purchasing an ISBN as opposed to getting a free one. So I'm not too sure. So that's something I still have to look into. But in terms of getting my copyright for my book, that shouldn't be too difficult. So um, I think it should just be a matter of submitting my final copy for registration. I've taken a note here of that. Yeah. So choosing keywords and categories on Amazon. I don't seem to be able to share all of my screens with you, because I have actually here with me, in front of me, Amazon page opened, but this is new to me, sharing screen and recording this video at the same time. So I can't really show you all of my screens, but anyway, it's very straightforward. Just go onto Amazon, and for example, my novel, it's a spy thriller. So to choose my keywords, it's pretty straightforward. I go on Amazon, I just type in spy, and then see all the list of names that come up. And usually when I type in spy thriller books come up, or spy novels, or spy stories, espionage fiction, etc. So I wrote in here just a few examples to give you an idea. However, I will do more research when I'm getting closer to that stage of my self-publishing journey. I'll do more research when that time comes. However, over the last few days, actually, I came across a website that seemed to be really good in terms of giving you the best keywords for Amazon when you publish your book, to rank your novel high and to boost sales, etc. And the name of the website, I have it here, it's Publisher Rocket. So I've just come across this as well now over the past few days, but it's certainly something that I'm actually really going to have to look into, if it's going to boost my visibility for my novel. Um, because if people don't know it's out there, they're just not going to buy it. And I want to create some awareness for my novel. After all, I've been working on this for the past 10 years, so I hope it's good. I love it. Like I'm totally obsessed. Even after 10 years of writing, rewriting, and editing, and deleting, and rewriting it again, I'm like, this book has been my baby for the past 10 years. Yeah. So, yeah, number 10. I'm going to set pre-orders for all platforms for all my formats. So yeah, I have to choose on which platforms I will publish my novel. So I actually don't want to have all of my eggs to sit in just one basket. I don't think that's a really good plan, a good plan. So I'm going to have to explore more options, such as publishing my book on Ingram, Spark, Draft to Digital, Kobo, Apple, etc., Goodreads, you name it. Yeah, and I recommend this to you as well, to look into more possibilities and not just one. Um, it's very important, I feel, after you work so hard on your book. It's very important to actually make your book available to a wider, bigger audience, because some people may not resonate with Amazon. They might read their books from Apple, etc. So yes, and I have to choose the format of my book. It's definitely, I mean, it's definitely going to be ebook, of course. Paperback, yes. Hardcover, I'm actually not so sure. Um, I'm going to have to do more research into this and see if my competitors, like if other writers in my genre publish their spy novels in hardcover. Like, I don't really know, but it's something I'm going to look into. And audiobook, that's actually a big one. I'm going to have to look into that. I hope after I self-publish my novel as ebook on Amazon and paperback, I hope a few months down the line to actually have my audiobook ready to be uploaded as well. And choosing pricing for each format. Certainly, ebooks pricing, it's different than paper, soft copies, and hardcovers, etc. So I'm gonna have to again check what other books sell for, like in my genre, and then be competitive. Um, and choose a price according, like, to whatever the market it's on now, and then submit the interior and exterior files to all publishing platforms. And yes, order a proof copy for myself so I can do a final proofreading. This is really fun. I actually look forward. I'm actually surprised I didn't take my soft copy cover, like my book from 2019, here with me to show it to you. But in 2019, when I wanted to publish my novel, I also ordered two proof copies, actually, so I can give to friends and one for me as well. But yeah, it's certainly something that I suggest you, I recommend you to do. Order the proof copy and then do your final proofreading, because you just never know. I mean, no matter how many eyes go through your book before that stage, you'll be surprised to actually see that you might still actually catch on a typo, apostrophe, a comma, or whatever that shouldn't be there. And so yes, I have that. And then after you read the proof copy and do your final proofreading, upload the final copy of the file after you do all the proofreading, and get early reviews. I mean, I can't emphasize how important that is actually for indie for indie writers like myself. I've touched base with this on this, I see down in the marketing section below. And yeah, I've already spoken about this, but this is kind of like, I probably added this at the end of my list, because producing an audiobook and uploading the audiobook, it's something that I'm really interested to consider down the line. And I see here Spotify, YouTube, I'm not sure actually. I see writers uploading their audiobook on YouTube also. I'm not sure if I'm going to go down this route or just Audible, Amazon, etc. It's on my list. It's on my get published plan 2025 list, but I'm not sure if I will upload it there also. It might still boost visibility, etc. But yeah. So we are going down to marketing now. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about marketing. Um, Writing the book, I mean, it's only half the journey, and after 10 years of writing on this book, I actually felt like that's it, I'm done. um, I have actually finished revising for the millionth time my novel, like this month in March for Women's Day. Exactly on for Women's Day, actually, that was the best gift I could ever give myself for Women's Day. I finished my novel for the millionth time, and I thought that's it. My job as a writer is done. I can breathe. I finished my book. But no, that was only half the part of the work. Like the real hard work, actually, I feel like only now it comes. Building my social media presence online, such as this platform here, like YouTube or TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That's a total a totally new world for me to actually explore. Um, as I said earlier, even doing this video and sharing screen, it's something new to me. But I'm obsessed with my book, so if this is a way for me to actually tell you guys about how awesome this book is, I probably should stop talking about it now. Yeah, then I suppose I'm gonna try to do more of this content, and tell you more about it as closer to publishing that I'll tell you more about it. I just want I don't think I should say too much about it now. Don't spoil it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to my plan, actually everything that's down to marketing section here, it's kind of like optional. What you really have to do, it's everything in the first part, which is publication part. But I'm also planning to reveal, to do a cover reveal, do a release date reveal, and a blurb reveal, and they can all be done separately. Or I can also consider hiring a cover reveal team. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but it's something I can consider and you can consider. Or if you've hired a cover reveal team for your books and it worked out well, I'll be delighted to hear from you in the comments below and tell me from your experience, and we can all share tips and grow together. So, share early reader reviews and create a book trailer. Yes, I actually really like the idea of creating a book trailer, something visual, and I like the idea of creating something visual. Why? Because visual, it's memorable pretty much. It activates our senses, and it's just gonna stick into our memory. And if people remember about my book, they might even talk about it with their friends, their colleagues, their families, etc. And I'm going to organize an ARC team. So I'm referring to the advanced review copies prior to the release date. So yeah, I can actually use platforms like NetGalley, Story Origin, Book Sirens, Booksprout, etc. There are a few more, but from what I've seen on my latest research, I think those are kind of like the biggest ones. But I can also do it manually, and I just have to find a group of reliable readers interested to read my novel. And in terms of costs involved, this is probably the easiest option also, because I don't have to post the books to anyone. I can actually just send directly to their Kindle my ebook and then get them to read it and remind them by email to to review my novel. I mean, we all have busy lifestyles. It's like crazy. Everybody is it's so busy, so it's very easy for people, I feel, to actually forget to leave a review for the book. So it's very important to actually nudge them to actually don't forget and leave that review, because reviews will build trust, and more readers will actually be more inclined to buy the book and read it if I have some early reviews. And yes, I'm also going to consider down the line, once the book is up and running, I'm going to consider paying for sponsored ads. I'm not sure yet about BookBub ads, but certainly I'm definitely interested to explore running Facebook ads. I'm not sure about Amazon yet, but I will look into this more as time comes. And I have to set up a website. I also want to set a blog. I don't know when, but it's on my list. And I have to create a mail list and send out newsletters or offer giveaways. And once I have my website up and running, it's very, very important to check all links for my vendors to make sure they all work. Um, Add my bio to the website, and I can also consider actually consolidating all of my links into just one and using Linktree option to consolidate all of them. And also, once I have my website up and running, I can consider selling my novel directly through my website. It certainly sounds like more work, but this can actually give me more control, and it could turn out more profitable also. And setting up a Goodreads author page and a dedicated book page on Goodreads. And yes, plan a release day celebration. Wow. Yeah, I actually feel that it's something very important, which is the reason why I put it in there. I mean, we all have busy lifestyles, or some of us have families. Like in my case, I have three kids and they are so young and they keep me so busy. And being so busy with everything, I feel like not just for myself, but like for you, maybe also, it's just so easy to it's so easy to forget to actually celebrate your wins. And in life, we don't just have to celebrate big wins, but also small wins. And this goes back actually to one of my favorite quotes ever. Um, your attention goes where your energy flows where attention goes, or something like that. Maybe I didn't get it right now, but you get the idea. If you celebrate your wins, what happens? The universe will actually magnetically give you more wins and more reasons for you to celebrate something. So, law of attraction, right? Yeah, so certainly I'm going to look into planning a release day, a celebration, and hopefully a book signing. And if I do a book signing, again, very, very important, not to be shy to ask everyone in there to actually leave reviews, like reviews, like, so important. And in terms of marketing, yes, I will have to try to post more content about my book on my YouTube channel, but I mean, not just YouTube. I'll probably play around with TikTok and Instagram as well. Actually, so yeah, that's my checklist. So there you have it, my complete indie publishing plan for 2025. If you are on this journey too, I hope this list helps you get organized, inspired, and ready to bring your book to life. And I'm also, I mean, I'm here to learn and grow. So let's help each other grow. And if there is something you'd like me to cover in my next videos, let me know below. Also, if there is something you've tried while releasing a book and it works, please feel free to share your tips below, because I'll be looking forward to read through them and learn from you. And if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And see you soon. And don't forget, never give up on your dreams. Thanks for watching. Bye.